Hi guys, it's Honey here, and before we begin, I have a little surprise for you at the end of the video, so if you stick around long enough, you might get to see it. Is that how audience retention works? I don't even know. Let's just begin. I've been doing NaNoWriMo since the middle of August, and here's why. When I feel like I'm going a little crazy, I write. Sometimes when there's just way too much stuff going on in my head, I feel like I have to spill it out onto some document or else my head will explode. And most of the things that I've written, like poems and short stories or just scripts, have been done when my head just feels too full or my heart is just too full of thoughts and emotions, and I'm thinking or feeling too much that I can't help but write it all down. Writing is therapeutic for me. Writing is my safe space. It is my way of avoiding oversharing too much with my friends or online. But because of this, I've found that I cannot share my writing with others, because if I did, it'd be much too bleak, too negative, or it'll just not really make sense at all, or just be way too personal. And if you're here, you might already know that I make videos every Monday, and a lot of the times those videos are scripted. And also, I've been talking a lot about wanting to share my writing, my poetries, or my short little stories, I guess, with you guys. And because of that, I want to be able to write about my other emotions too. My channel is supposed to be a scrapbook of my life, so it's supposed to represent me. And my writing doesn't represent every side of me. If all of my videos were made from the content or the work that I create, when I feel like there's nothing I can do but create, my channel is just gonna be sad. It's just gonna be so overwhelming, and it'll just be me being sad and insecure and anxious. And sad, insecure, and anxious isn't who I am all the time. Sure, it is who I am sometimes, and I will share those times too, but I want to be able to share my other parts, the parts that don't really call for writing. And to do so, I need to train my brain to be able to be creative on my own terms. I want to learn how to make things without feeling like I'm completely overwhelmed by it. So yeah, for the next few weeks, I will be attempting to write 50,000 words. If you want to hear about my progress, I suggest following me on Twitter. The links will be below. And hopefully, I'll make some videos from the script or writing that I do during that time. None of the stuff I've written so far is ready to be shared yet, but since I promised you a little surprise at the end of the video, here's a little something that I wrote back in June. It's titled Secret Books. The girl was not good at having experiences. A warm caress would linger on her skin longer than it did in her mind. So she made sure to write it down. Her heart will thank her for it later. Because you see, when her heart is ready for it, those stories become a part of her once again, and her heart will hold on to them forever. Much more permanently than any inked words on lined pages. She also wrote when moments more bitter than sweet went straight to her heart. These moments are uniquely memorable because her mind has no part in holding it, not even just for a second. The story goes straight to her heart and sinks its claws in deep, and she writes down the words to help ease the ache. She tells her tales in these secret books, delicately placing each letter in its rightful home. Each of the pages will give you a little look at the lovely words that make her feel less alone. Can you tell that I filmed this video and last week's video just back to back? Is the background recognizable to you at all? Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?